cannot touch. Watching your programs. Knitting. Big hugs. All right, you're good.
Beach volleyball is Norway.
Hey guys, so it's the day after prelims. It was kind of a rough night, least to say, so I was just not feeling like talking to you guys or being in front of the camera. I just really wanted to soak up all the emotions and cry and let it out. So I just spent the time in my room talking to my family and Jonas and just getting all the support from them, and just my sister threw me a really big party back in Arizona. She spent the time to rent out a place in a hotel, and she had shaved ice, she got a cake, cookies, crumble, Krispy Kreme, just all these goodies, and threw a big party for me, and they watched on the screen, they watched it live. So I had probably 200 people there watching and supporting me, so kind of wanted to talk to her and see how everything went, and got to see a couple of people that were still there when I FaceTimed her, so that was really great to see some other faces. It's been a while since it's just kind of been us in our group mostly. Just a little recap on the meet. I know it's really hard because, my main goal, Jonas keeps telling me, your main goal was to make the Olympic team, and you did that. That was your goal. And then, anything else would just be icing on the cake. For me, I was really hoping to possibly make vault finals just because my vaults have been so good. So I feel like, kind of after floor, prelims is always a really stressful meet. For me, I wasn't a part of the team, so I didn't really have that extra stress of trying to make it into team finals. For me, it was just I really wanted to do well and then make hopefully vault finals, or anything, honestly, even if it was all around or whatever it would be. But I just really wanted to go in there and hit 4 events, which is what I did in podium training. So I just kind of really wanted to replicate that and kind of just do what I've been doing. I've been working really hard in the practices and just kind of doing everything that I've been needing to do to prepare myself as much as possible. And I know Simone can testify of that. You guys probably saw her post, and that was just literally brought me to tears. That was really sweet of her to do that. So it's really cool to see how other people have seen how hard I've worked to get here and have done what I've done, and that I've never given up to get here. So that was really awesome. Floor obviously kind of hit me hard. That was kind of a bummer because it's one of the best routines in my life. And usually I do score better internationally. I did a floor routine that maybe wasn't even as good as that one, and I got a 14.2 at gymnasts. So obviously it's the Olympics, it's a lot bigger deal, so I totally understand. But that was kind of a bummer. And then we went to vault, and I feel like I just put a ton of pressure on myself, and it was kind of hard because Jade was last on floor and vault. And so it's kind of hard because those are my 2 good events too. So then I was putting pressure on myself. I was like, well, if I don't do good, then, Jade could possibly get in. And so it was just a lot of nerves, a lot of stress. All of us, I feel like after floor, it was just kind of like, what the heck, obviously you got to keep your head in the game. So I feel like we went to vault and we busted it out. So even though it wasn't my best vaults ever, I feel like they were still decently good. So I can't complain. I'm still really happy with how I did. Obviously, when I saw the scores come up, I was crying just because I was like, this is it for me. I just have 2 more events, and this is probably going to be it for me in the Olympics. So I just was so emotional, obviously upset, but that's okay. I feel like it's okay to cry a little bit and kind of let the emotions happen and kind of get it out of the way. And then I just had to, pull myself right back together and say, you got to finish this. But I'm not going to lie, when I was on vault, I literally turned to Sarah